Okay, fuckers and fuckettes. What we've got here today is an improperly assembled clutch basket for a CL77. That's a 1965 Honda, I believe that's the Scrambler?
The 305 Scrambler.
305 Scrambler. That's Dennis in the background talking. But anyway, apparently somewhere along the line somebody had put this transmission back together. And when they assembled the clutch basket, if you look here at this diagram, there's supposed to be a metal plate, a piece of wire, that sproggy plate, and then the cork, and another retainer wire. Well, if you look here on the clutch, we have only the back plate, which is part of this basket right here. And I believe this is an aftermarket clutch. Dennis is saying it's a Barnett clutch, and I think he needs to be looking up Barnett. I can't really tell. Should be metal plate. Now I am seeing metal plate, but I'm seeing a really thick one. And then I'm seeing sprog.
Yeah, but
and then I'm seeing metal plate. But now on this one, I'm seeing metal plate that fits these grooves. I'm seeing wire retainer. I'm seeing wire retainer. I'm seeing cork. Well, I'm seeing sproggy. I'm seeing sproggy. Now in the clutch basket itself, are the other metal plates thin like this one, like this facing plate?
Same dimension.
This plate is thicker. Is it supposed to be on the outside on the back, perhaps?
No. I can get you the other plates, but they're all the same.
Okay. Now he's saying the plates are all the same, but he's catching. And what's holding up his Kickstarter is these teeth. I wonder if that plate might be too worn. Hey, y'all out there in YouTube land, email me if you know about this shit, because this one's really old, and it's a little bit different from a CB350, but I'm seeing evidence of it. Right there, I'm seeing evidence of it catching. And right there, that is definite evidence of it catching. I mean, the points are getting burred twice, 3 times, 4 times. So it's definitely scraping. Maybe this clutch is from. Do you think this could be from a Dream instead of a Scrambler?
I think it's the original clutch. Somebody had it apart and put it back together wrong. We don't like it.
Or maybe your first tooth plate, because I notice in this diagram, maybe you've got a fat. Is your thickness on your other teeth plates, your outside diameter, the same?
I haven't liked them yet. We got a.
Because I mean, it's definitely hitting here.
It's hitting where the wire.
What about your starter clutch? Is there a blow up of that in here?
There isn't a starter clutch on it. On the CL77. There isn't a starter clutch on it. It's all the cant.
Yeah, but it's just the balls, right?
No, there's no balls. No, it's not nothing. It's a direct drive from the transmission to the crank. There's no clutch other than the clutch itself, the basket.
Well, I'm looking for anything what could be hitting it is what I'm looking for. And you say with the cover off it doesn't do it, and this is not like a CB350. It doesn't have.
With the clutch off, it doesn't lock up. But I put the clutch basket back on and it locks up. So I looked at the schematic of the clutch basket, and the only thing that I could see that's abnormal in the assembly is that they reversed the metal in the cork plate. One's cork and one's metal, but the schematic shows the first one metal and the second one cork.
What about your thrust gear here?
That's all works great. No problem.
Are they backwards?
No.
Okay. I gotta ask. And I only see the one spacer washer. It's shim, and that's not, you know, I'm used to the CB350 where you've got a shim on the clutch basket,
On the back of it.
and that's what'll cause the kickstarter to lock up.
Yeah. But this didn't have the shim. The only shim is on where the nut goes on the small gear on the crank, and it goes behind the nut.
In case y'all are wondering, these are the drawings that Dennis was given from Honda. This bike was never supposed to leave Honda, so there's no copyright on the manuals or anything like that. It's all sketches. And it has been repaired over the years. But it's catching on them teeth. I'm wondering if it's not the wrong clutch diameter, or if the Dream clutch didn't somehow make it into the scrambler. Is there any reference to what the diameter on these should be? I do see a cross-reference that they've used CL77E 10,000 blah blah bunch of zeros 1 to 103620 and 103621, and I see the same thing up here on the gears where there's a mod. I don't know if that's a corresponding modification that has to be done. Plate, drive, sprocket, fixing, bushing, 14mm bushing. There are two bushings listed on the parts manifest here. Spring kick, spindle pawl, pin kick. Anyway, fuckers and fuckettes, I guess what we're going to do is flip these around and see if it works then. This side to transmission. Yeah, that would be correct. So, I mean, that plate is in the right spot. It's got to be them two gears for that Kickstarter. Anyway, if anybody out there in YouTube land knows anything about this shit, email me, make a fucking comment right here under the video. I don't give a shit. Help us out here. I mean, he asked me, and, you know, I know about the Bentleys and the Dreams, and they don't seem to be much different, but why would that Kickstarter bind unless this diameter was different? I mean, it is catching on them damn edges. I think maybe he's got the wrong clutch plates in here, me. Anyway, like I said, leave a comment, you know, email me, whatever. Most of y'all local folks know my regular email address. Holler at y'all fuckers and fuckettes later from two really confused old stone motherfuckers.